Uh-oh, I think I goofed up. Darn. There we are, okay. Nope. Did it again. Oh, there we are. There we are, okay. Oh, gotta put my mic on. No. Did it again. Oh, there we are. There we are, okay. Oh, gotta put my mic on. No. Did it again. Oh, there we are. And turn the sound off. Well, the sound will go off when I put the mic in. At least I think it will. And then again, and turn the sound off. Sound will go off. Okay, stop. Put the mic in. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I have to get back to Sim Shalom because doggone. There we go. You guys can probably see me, but I can't see me, so I'm doing things a little differently than I usually do, which is something I invariably do. Oh, here, this is what I want. Yes. Got it. Yes. Okay. Yay, hi Reba. Let's see, this is... I just got disconnected. There we go. Now, I wanted the pop-out chat because I like to see it when I'm... Okay. Okie doke. Shalom חברים. Hi Larry. Hine my tov.
Hine
you're doing that big screen, huh? Okay, cool. How good and how pleasant it is for all of us to dwell together. I'm doing it only on Sim Shalom's sites today, and not on my regular Facebook or YouTube site. I don't know how I didn't have time to set everything up, and it takes a little bit of time to do that. So if I don't see everybody, I mean, like John Dayton, who sometimes watches both sites, and so does Sue Marie. Anyway, I'm only on the one today. Just Sim Shalom's. I'll do it all on all the other ones on Thursday, but I'm covering for Rabbi Karen tonight, and anyhow, the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorak. Baruch Adonai HaMevorak leolam vaed. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due, now and forever. Your love has embraced us always in wilderness and promised land, in good times and in bad. Night and day your Torah sustains us, reviving the spirit, delighting the heart, informing the soul, opening the eyes, granting us a glimpse of eternity. Because of your love, we shall embrace Torah night and day, in devotion and delight. Beloved are you, Adonai, whose Torah reflects your love. The Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God. Adonai is one. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sue Marie. Okay, Ve'ahavta. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadivarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha Vishinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha v'veitecha u'v'lektecha v'derech u'v'shochvecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beinenecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha Uvisharecha. Got kind of a double thing going on. It's kind of making me crazy. Never mind. I was going to try and do something weird, but didn't work. So. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם Adonai Elohechem emet. shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. And these words which I command you on this day you shall take to heart. Teach them diligently to your children, and recite them at home and away, night and day. Bind them as a sign upon your hand, and as a reminder above your eyes. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your homes and upon your gates. Then you will remember and observe all my mitzvot, and be holy before your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I, Adonai, am your God, who is truth. V'micha mocha. Worshipped. Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? O God, you are a consolation to your creatures. For in moments of forgetting we but call to mind your care, and we are comforted. When we hope no more, a pattern in the snow reminds us of your loving kindness. Your dawns give us confidence, and sleep is a friend. You are here. We fail words to say, Ma Tov. Baruch atah Adonai, haborei sukkot shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Praised are you, Adonai, who spreads out the heavens. Spread the shelter of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitkada Shemei Rabbah, be'amad yivrach chirutei, ve'yamlik malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yom echon u'v'chayed kol beit Yisrael, bagala u'vizman kariv, v'imeru amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'al me'amaya, yitbarak v'yishtabach, v'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, Shemei Kudisha b'richu, le'ela min kol birkata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nekemata, damiran be'alma v'imeru amen. Amidah. Adonai sifatai tiftachu fi agiti latecha. Adonai, open my lips and my mouth will declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohim זוכר כסתי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע. משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם. מקלקל חיים בחסד, מקיים הכל ורקמים רבים, סומק נופלים ורופא קולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בגבורות ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחייך ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני נקיים הכל. Please take a moment for yourself to say your own prayer from your heart. Oh, say shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועמד יברכרותי וימליק מלכותי, בחייכון ויומייכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעלמי עמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי קדושה בריחו. לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונקמתה, דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותון ובאותון דכל ישראל, קודם אבוהון דבשמיא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום רב מן שמיא, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. Counting Shabbat. This is a little reading I found on the internet. Quote, and the maiden, Esther, pleased him, and she obtained kindness of him, and he speedily provided her with her ointments, along with her appointed rations, and with the 7 maids, which were designated to be given to her out of the king's house. Unquote. Book of Esther, chapter 2, verse 9. About this passage, The Talmudic sage Rabbah notes that Esther employed 7 different maidens rather than one, so that she could count the days of the week through them. Living in the palace, away from her home and community, Esther privately kept track of her own calendar in order to maintain the secrecy of her heritage. In addition to using an alternating staff of maids to help her maintain her schedule, she assigned a specific maid to each particular day of the week, so that the Shabbat maid only served on Shabbat, and therefore noticed no difference in Esther's behavior on Shabbat compared to the rest of the days of the week. This interesting midrash about Esther underscores the importance of Shabbat in Jewish life. In fact, so important is Shabbat that in the Jewish calendar, the names of the days of the week are identified by their proximity to or distance from Shabbat. Day 1, day 2, day 6, Shabbat. Tonight, not tonight, next week, the 9th, evening of the 9th, the Jews of North America celebrate. Oh no, this had to do with Shabbat across America. I don't want to read that. So in certain maidens, they had you count the maidens instead of the days of the week. This little story, this is something about Haman. If you didn't already know. According to the narrative in the book of Esther, Haman's plot to destroy the Jewish people appears to have been instigated by the fact that Mordecai refused to bow to Haman. Talk about extreme reaction. What was it about Mordecai that so angered Haman? Like overreaction. The sages asked a similar question and noted that the explanation is in the dictum of Rabbi Hista, for Rabbi Hista said, the one came to the court as a counselor and the other as an envoy. Rabbi Papa said, they also called him, Haman, the slave who was sold for loaves of bread. To understand the statement of Rabbi Hista, it is necessary to review the story as recorded in Agadat, Esther, that's the Talmud, 5:9. Mordecai was among the Jews who joined Ezra to begin rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem. Unhappy with the idea that the rightful owners of the land might return, the neighboring nations sought to stop them by claiming that the Jews did not have royal permission to rebuild. Remember, it was still under Persian control. And they did, from King Cyrus. It was determined that representatives from each side would be sent to King Cyrus. The Jews sent Mordecai, while the neighbors sent Haman, who was the barber in the village of Khartoum for 22 years. As they were traveling together to the king, Mordecai ate his food conservatively, whereas Haman gluttonously consumed his entire supply at the outset of his journey. Virtually famished, Haman asked Mordecai to lend him a loaf of bread. Mordecai agreed to provide the food if Haman would agree to enslave himself. When Haman agreed, the bill of sale was written on the sole of Mordecai's shoe. Know where this is going? Subsequently, when Mordecai was sitting at the gate of the king and Haman passed, Mordecai extended his foot with the shoe on which the deed of the sole was inscribed. Thereupon, Haman was filled with anger, with rage. Haman's history with Mordecai only added to Haman's deep animosity against the Jews that he had acquired from his own family, since he was a descendant of Agag, the last king of the Amalekites. And on Shabbat Zachor, we have to say, remember what Amalek did when we were weak. Okay, enough. Aleinu. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשינו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתקבים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. We rise to our duty to praise the Master of all, to acclaim the Creator. God made our lot unlike that of other people, assigning to us a unique destiny. We bend the knee and bow, acknowledging the Supreme Sovereign, the Holy One, exalted, who spread out the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth. Such is the prophetic assurance. Adonai shall be acknowledged ruler of all the earth. On that day, Adonai shall be one, and God's name shall be one. The names that I am remembering today for healing, the Mishaberach. We are grateful, O God, for the gift of life and for the healing powers you've implanted within your creatures. Sustain our loved ones through these days of illness with the courage and fortitude they need to endure weakness and pain. Tonight I am saying prayers for Tommy Williams, Batya Malka Bat Perel Chaya, Janet Langerman, Alan Bennett and his family, Nancy Maggio, Rabbi Adele Plotkin, Roland and Judy Hansen, Michael Hirsch ben Elke Sharna and his wife Helene Goldberg, Shendel bat Sharon and Chana bat Shendel, and Sharon Cohn. Help us to find ways to show our love for them, that we may be an influence for good in their time of need. And may all who suffer illness of body or mind know that you are with them, giving them strength of spirit as they struggle to recover. May their afflictions soon be ended, and may they return in health to family and friends. We also want to remember all those who have been hurt in Nashville by the tornado. The Mourner's Kaddish, and I have a little list here of myself for this. Peril Chaya Bat Freda, Merv Dickinson, Michael Hart, Robert Levinson, Paula Grimaldi Reardon, William John Dayton, Larry Fitzgerald. The 5 victims that were shot last week at the Molson Coors Brewery. The 19 people killed in the tornado in Nashville. Also Sidney Bash, Harry Major, Ezra Gans, and Chanya Bat Israel. If you are in mourning or observing yahrzeit, or if you wish to say Kaddish for those who have no one to say Kaddish for them, please join me. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabba ve'alma divrach yudute ve'amlich malchute b'chaye chon v'yomei chon v'chaye dekol Beit Yisrael ba'agala v'yizman kariv ve'imru Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabba Nevarach Le'alam Ulam Ne'almaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yitramam V'yitnaseh Dar V'yitalev V'yitalal Shemei Dekudisha Barichu Le'ela min kol birchata V'shirata Tushbachata V'nechemata Da'amiran Be'alma V'imru Amen. Yehei Shalama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'imromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel V'imru Amen. I'm going to close with Eli Eli.
Hachol
for hanging in there. I don't know what gone means. I guess it means I'm either gone or somebody else is. And I'm not sure who. Anyhow, I love being here with you guys, and thank you very much if you've managed to get through the whole thing. I will be back on Thursday with my own stuff. Maariv Tov.